Hi.
Right, okay, so we're recording right now. So let's get started on creating the campaign. The first thing first, this is the recording, so you can just, watch it again and again. So I'm gonna create again your campaign, but this time just for training purposes lah, for you to recall. Alright, so I just wanna click create over here. Alright, and then we go for lead gen, choose lead gen, don't choose others. Okay, let me explain to you. Awareness function, right? Or there's in creating a campaign, there's awareness, there's consideration, and there's conversion. Alright, awareness is simply to reach out as many people as you can. And usually those people that are using awareness campaign are big companies like Louis Vuitton, Apple, Microsoft. You just name it the big company because there's investor pump into their money, so they set aside this budget, right, just to reach out to as many people as they can. Right, so that's awareness. Consideration, there's a lot of functions over here. There's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right, for traffic, like when you click for the Channel News Asia or BBC or whatever, you click and then they bring it to the website. These are the traffic they've been using traffic campaign. Alright, and the other one is engagement. So whatever you post inside your Facebook page, let's say you have 10 followers, only 10 followers will see. So you want to make it your post into an advertisement. Alright, so you use engagement. Alright, this is just to test market, just to make it viral. In layman terms, just make it viral, your post viral to your avatar or targeted audience. That's it. Apps install is like, sometimes you download a free games or whatsoever app, then suddenly the advertisement pop-outs came out, alright, while you are playing games or whatsoever, those free apps, these are apps installed. Video views are those like Nas Daily or any videos that you saw in your Facebook news feed. Alright, those are video views lah. Lead generation and message can do video as well. But the differences is these are the long view, more than 2 minutes is going to be video views. That's the campaign for video views. Lead generation is like what we have been doing. Right, they submit their name, their phone number, and then you can download the list in an Excel file or CSV file and then reach out to them. Message straight away, they DM you. It's a bit slow, but it's like an apple and orange lah for these two, right? Message just they straight away DM you, but after, even though it's DM you, you still have to bring them to WhatsApp for the payment method and whatsoever. Alright. Conversion, on the other hand, if you've been to a website whereby they bring you to the landing page and then they ask you to buy something or to click here, submit their name, phone number, whatsoever, this conversion. They must have a landing page, right? It'll be expensive. Right? And then catalog sales and store traffic are these two got to do with e-commerce. Right? We never teach e-commerce. We are not e-commerce course or whatsoever. So I'm not going to go through this. And conversion is those website or landing page that have something got to do, have to pay, and then bring you leads to another page, leads to another page, and upselling, etc. This is conversion. So even if you're using this campaign, it's a bit expensive. Alright, so the most relevant to you guys will be lead generation or message or engagement, but the most necessary to cut costs, to make it straightforward and easier, we just use lead gen. So you guys don't have to waste money on other things else. So just simple lead generation and that's it. Right? It's the best simple, especially for cooking. Right? There are message you can do as well, but a bit slow. Right? The troublesome is most people whenever they DM, they forgot to check their messenger because they got distraction on their news feed. Right? Based on message. Either way, both is fine. Alright, so let's start with lead generation. So I hope you guys just understand what is awareness, consideration, and conversion. So today we just gonna look through lead generation. So practice one first. Then maybe in the future, if really need, then we can go to message. Either these two is the most critical one. Right, the rest is not necessary at all. Alright, I don't want you guys to waste money or anything. So either message or lead gen is fine. Alright, so let's continue. And then the campaign name, right? You can put in your campaign name. Maybe I want to put there, I just put there practice, right? Practice cooking class gen. You can name it whatever you want to name it, all right? And then just scroll down, make sure this is off, campaign budget optimization. This is where you want to pump in more money than you guys do campaign budget optimization. But what we teach you guys is to start with a low fee first, and then slowly increase that if necessary. But for now, we're not going to use this, never ever use this. Alright, this is for, again, campaign budget optimization will distribute your budget across ad set to get more result. Right? This one, when you pump more money, it makes sense. $100 or whatsoever, $50 is little for this site. So for now on, it's better for you guys to control your own budget, control your own rather than Facebook. If you pass it to Facebook, of course, you know, they want to make more money, so they utilize all whatever 100%. If you put in $10, they will utilize that $10 as much as they can. So we don't want that to happen. So we off it, right? So click next. Alright, and then ad set name, you can name it whatever you want to name it. It's up to you guys, your own preferences. Ad set, alright. I'm just gonna put that ad set. Alright.
Oh yeah. Is it something like our old mom
yes.
cooking?
Yes. Okay. For each campaign, they have ad set, they as ad. Ad set is what you see, ad is what people see. So what do you see? The setting that you see are your daily budget, your avatar, your placement, all here. This one is your copywriting, your picture, your headlines over here. So every campaign, be it awareness, just now I go through, you view the traffic or whatever function, the brand awareness, the conversion, all have ad set, all have new ad, right? All have their own setting, standard. Everyone have their own setting. The own setting is standard one. Your daily budget, your detail targeting, which is your avatar, alright, and then your placement, DC, right? And then the ad is the copywriting or the picture. They have a different format, right? For lead generation, there's form, right? Let's go into the details. So here I make it simple. I just put it ad set, right? I do it instant form just to make it form so they can fill up form, and then make sure for me, I have a lot of Facebook page. For you guys, maybe you have one or two. Make sure you select the right Facebook page, alright? And then if it's your first time, you have to view terms. Usually there's a button down here. They ask you to press. But right now, there's no button here. It's just a highlight blue. Or else it's like a button down here. For the first time, you have to click view terms. I agree. That's it. Alright, for now, it's already done. This is one-time thing. Right? So go down. So ignore catalog. Alright? Catalog over here. This is for your case. You don't have for mine. Because I have a lot of students and all that. So we're not going to touch this. Don't ever touch your catalog or product set. Straight away on your daily budget, for me, I will start at 10. The reason why you want a 10 is you don't want to put it too low that you have low frequency of people coming in. You want to put it too high. You can be optimistic if you have a confidence that your copywriting or your offer is good. So if you're not sure, put in 10. And I like to put in $10 so easy for you to track. Right? Let's say right now your list is $4 or up to $5. You put in $10. But you get it $5, Mark Zuckerberg charge you $5 per lead. That means it's like a 50% discount lah, right? So I like to put in 10 so you can measure. If you put in $10 and you receive the lead $10, that means you are break even. It's fine, right? One lead, 10. It's not like you start from this date on the 2nd until end of the month or this timing. One day gonna be $10. This is just a frequency. Right, number of hits, right? So this is clear. Now let's go down. This is the fun part. So the age, usually when you want to do cooking, think about your avatar first. Right? Who might be coming for the cooking class? Usually at the age of 30, right? Because why I think 25 and mid-20s, they are busy working whatsoever. They're not interested. 30 is where they might have settled down or got married or whatsoever. Alright? And then usually up to 45, I can say, because 50, I don't think they bother much, right? 45 still wanted to go. I think when they reach 50, they kind of relax already. So at least 15 years age gap or 20 years age gap, depends, right? And for me, I think mostly 45 still wanted to go, right? And I think 50, most of them are relaxed. So I put in 15 gap, right? 15 to 20 gap. So it's woman. Now, if we have also understand that yours is a Nyonya chicken curry dish, right? So mostly are Chinese. So how to target the Chinese guys might want to put in like this. First of all, they are interested in cooking. Just put their cooking, for example. And then cooking, and then you just click over here. And then they like chicken curry. Then we put their chicken. Put their chicken curry. And then you can just leave it here, or you can even targetly specific. You want it even cheaper. You want to go very specific. So I would like to target the Chinese lah, right? Because of this age, it can be Indian, it can be Malay, it can be Chinese, right? So because I've Nyonya, I think majority, most likely, Chinese. So we target the Chinese. You can make it simple as possible like this, right? And then just leave it or move on to the next one. Or you want to be specific. You want to get a cheaper, right? The specific or laser targeted you are, the cheaper your cost per lead going to be. So I would like to be very, very specific. Most likely are the Chinese people. So what do? So I put there, Mediacorp, cannot put, because they happen to like or search, they might fall into this category. Then I click suggestion. Alright, they listen to Yes 93.3. They reading some bao or one bao. Alright. As you can see over here. Alright, 640, I think it's fine. Or you want to go for niche, like really niche, right? Doesn't have to be, how many is up to you. For me, I can be, what do you call that? I can reach out to 640 because I've tested out yours already. So what I would do is that I just target all this Chinese one, and then I narrow it down. I want to show you. Narrow audience. Out of this category, that all the Chinese people that like this, I want them to focus on, go even deeper, narrow up, also must match cooking. Then I put the cooking. I can do this as well. Laser targeted focus one, 490. That one is very, but I think this is so little, right? But it's laser focus.